Hey guys, so I'm going to show you how to pretty much lower your suspension or coilovers. I'll show you how I do mine. Maybe it'll kind of help you guys out with yours. So I have a key for my camber. I got my tool for the drop or for the fork, and then just in case, I got tools I need. The sizes for this bolt, for the bottom bolt on the fork. So this is how I do mine. I'll kind of show you guys. So I'll loosen the bolt on the fork. Take that out. Now push to where the fork's out from the shock. And all I do is screw this piece in. So now that I have this lowered, you can, to measure how much you lowered it, measure from the top of the shock to the top of the body there. That way you know what to do on the other side. But that is pretty much how I'm gonna have it right there. So what you want to do is you're going to stick something in here to keep the rotor from moving, and then you're going to get a jack, another jack, slide it over here, jack it up until the fork goes up into the shock body. And then you're going to take the fork bolt that secures the coilover and tighten that back down. Now make sure to keep the jack up. Make sure the fork is completely compressed against the coilover. If you guys are wondering, this is a MPC drop fork. It helps lower the car more than what the coilovers can go for. Now I just snug them up pretty good because I don't want to strip any threads or anything. So, alright, take that out. Actually, I'll drop the jack. This out. Now I got it to where I want it to be, and now I'm going to adjust the camber. on my camber adjustment, I pretty much loosen all these little bolts on the plate here, the camber plate. Mine is maxed out, so then you go ahead and retighten these. So got mine where it's at. Now, for some of you guys that are adjusting your front camber, here's kind of a tip. Sometimes I use a socket to measure the exact degrees of camber on each side. So I pretty much stick it up between the camber plate. You'll see it. I can't see. I'll stick a socket up in there, and then you push the camber plate against the socket, and then you tighten down the bolts on the plate and to set your camber. So do that for both sides, and it should make the same amount of camber, or should measure out the same. So that's pretty much what I do for the front. Alright, so when I do the rears, all you do is you loosen all your locking collars. Like, loosen it from here. And you might want to loosen the spring a little bit, so that way it relieves some tension. And that way you don't have to take off your whole coilover. You literally just twist the whole thing into the bottom of the shock, and pretty much it's the same way, either lowering it or if you want to raise it. So I can lower my whole car and adjust the camber and everything in about under an hour. So this makes it pretty simple, but that is pretty much it. And another thing on the front for you low car people out there, a good place to jack it up is put the jack underneath here. Just make sure when you do, you put a cloth underneath. I'll kind of show you. I'll give a good example here. Right under there. I mean, you got to take off your bumper, of course, but me, I can't put boards underneath my car and jack it up just because it's too low. But I jack it up underneath there, lower the whole car down, and throw the bumper back on. But that's it. That's kind of how you lower and raise your car. Any questions, just let me know. So this is the end result after lowering my coilovers. And I'll put a picture up in this video of what it looked like before and how high it was. But shit. And no, the quarter panel will not hit the wheel. For anyone that's gonna ask. That's how I do it. So this is how it looks before I lowered it. And then this is when I was all done. So please subscribe and like the video, guys.